In my last video, we talked about Boothworld Industries, an interactive creepypasta and phone number that told the story of a supposed hitman hotline that would remodel people, meaning they would kill them. However, we didn't talk about the other part of the story. In the video, I've mentioned how there was another phone number connected to Boothworld's main number, which was 801-820-0263. And this phone number was even weirder than the first one. That's why today, we are taking a look at Boothworld Industries' second number and the whole story behind it. To put you guys in context, this number popped up a little bit after the creepypasta of Boothworld Industries came up. Boothworld Industries is an online interactive creepypasta of a supposed phone number that would redirect you to a hitman hotline, and you would have the opportunity to ask for someone to be remodeled, basically killed. However, if you would like to understand the whole story, you can watch my last video to understand Boothworld's story more in depth. So, going back to the phone number, this number was released when the YouTuber Britty44 had received a text message of an unknown number that had the second number of Boothworld Industries. When she called it, she heard this. In the recording, people heard numbers being said. And at the end they heard what appeared to be either human or goat screams. People were really puzzled as to what the phone number meant, because it just seemed like it had nothing to do with Boothworld's main number. In fact, one Spanish YouTuber called Dross made a video about the number, and he said how calling the number wasn't a good idea for the fact that your number could be traced. Other people reported that the people on the other end would say the caller's name, what they were doing at the time, and that they were watching them. So for that reason people were afraid of calling this number. Later, Brittany explained how she thought that the supposed numbers that the person was saying in the recording were another phone number that people could call and receive a similar or different result. She made another video calling that supposed number, but it turned out that calling it would lead to nothing. Some people thought that maybe the numbers were coordinates, but this was also proven wrong when the coordinates only redirected them to 3 buildings in Brooklyn. So, what's the story behind this number? Well, it turns out that it was just an add-up to the main story of the creepypasta. This number was set up and given to Brittany just to scare people even further. In fact, Brittany later explained how she thought how the numbers that the person was saying had no real meaning, and the actual reason was to simulate the screams and sounds of a person being killed. So, in conclusion, we can say that the number is safe, and it was just the missing part of the creepypasta, to show people what Boothworld Industries does with their members. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching and have a wonderful day.